Welcome back out to Bowen Field at Peters Park. We had some technical difficulties there to begin things off. Current score still 0-0 as we go top two. 3 up, 3 down for Bluefield State last time through for their first three hitters. Now hitting for them, that's number 12, Kevin Rodriguez. Starting lineup for Bluefield remains largely the same as always. Ryan Cal is on the mound this afternoon.
Another beautiful day here at the park. Good pitch there by Ryan Cal. 1-1 is now the count.
Yes, Cal went ground out to short, ground out to second, and a fly out to right last inning. As that misses outside for a ball two. 2-1 count now to Rodriguez. As far as the Rams offense, Jordan Ramsey led things off with a fly out to center on a 2-1 count. Then Royston singled up the middle, followed by a Chris Johnson single into right field. As that ball hit out to left, Johnson giving chase, gets over him, and off the front, top of the wall, Rodriguez making his way to second. And that'll be a double for Kevin Rodriguez to begin the inning off, and the first hit for Bluefield State.
Good piece of hitting there by the B-State hitter. Managed to square it up and get it past our left fielder out there, just out of reach of Chris Johnson's arm there. Rolled to the wall and resulted in a double.
And I believe that'll bring up number 9, Edwin Hernandez. First pitch to Hernandez in there, strike one, as Cal gets ahead to begin off his at-bat.
Good pitch there from Ryan Cal. 0-1 is the count here with runners at second for the Big Blue.
Cal will come set. 0-1 offering to Hernandez is outside. Ball 1-1 count.
Just off the mark there. Cal seeming okay today. Throwing pretty well. Looking very calm. Cal comes set here and fires.
Yeah, Cal had a hot start to begin off the game. 1, 2, 3 very quickly, and rather quick inning as well.
Yeah, it didn't really give B-State much. I mean, he gave them pitches to swing at, but they weren't able to put anything into play.
Yes, that one is a strike on the outer edge there. 2-2 now. Yeah, very, very prototypical inning there from Cal to begin things off, letting his defense work and getting them out of the inning with no hits. As the 2-2 on the way to Hernandez is grounded left side foul, and we'll stay right there at 2s.
2-2 is the count now. B-State still has a runner over there at second base. No outs here for the Rams. Rams outfield playing quite a bit back today. A little breezy here, as we've seen the ball already flying pretty well today.
Indeed. And that's in there, strike number 3. Cal records his first strikeout, looking on Hernandez, as that'll be out number 1 here in the top of the second inning.
Beautiful job by Mr. Ryan Cal.
And that'll bring up number 14, Angel Martinez, as he'll step in with a runner on and in scoring position, 1 away. Beautiful day, just as you mentioned, a little breezy but very warm. Started out cloudy.
71 degrees here at Bowen Field.
That ball popped right side. Dotson going back. That'll get down. Ramsey fielding. He'll fire in through the cut. Runner falls at third. Gets over the head of Sturgio right to the glove of Michael Royston at home. Now runners on the corners.
Good effort there by Jordan Ramsey. Got that ball in very quickly out there in right field.
And that'll bring up number 2, Max Alteri, as he'll hit with runners on the corners, 1 away. Yeah, that little bloop shot right there just got a little over the head of Dylan Dotson, who was ranging back after it, and a little in front of Ramsey. Ramsey was playing kind of deep towards maybe the 4th or 5th ring of grass from the wall. As Cal does come set, Altieri squares the bunt, pulls back, slash attempt is successful into center field, as that'll play to run.
Good piece of hitting there by the big blue hitter.
Lead runner is held at second, so now 2 on, first and second, as number 7, that's Nick Diaz, will step in for Bluefield State.
1 out here. Runners at first and second for the big blue. Big blue finding ways to get on the bag here, it seems, off of the powerhouse Ryan Cowell. Ryan Cowell seeming unfazed, though, as he steps back on the mound.
He'll come set. 0-0 pitch to Diaz is low, ball 1, and Diaz will start out 1-0.
1-0 here with 1 out. Rams looking to find a way back in the dugout here.
That one just misses as well. 2-0 now the count to Diaz.
Cal taking a breath before he steps back on the mound. Comes set now. Takes a peek over at second. And fires. And that'll be in there. That is strike number 1 on the inside corner. 2-1 now with 1 out.
Great job at getting back in there.
Ryan Cowell will come set and fire.
That ball hit out in the left field.
Got a chance for Johnson there.
At it, and that'll be out number 2. Runner does not attempt to tag, fearing the arm of Chris Johnson. So now 2 gone, 2 runners on. And number 4, that's Adriel Martinez coming up to the plate for Bluefield State.
B-State hitter steps in the box. Ryan Cowell comes set on the mound. And fires.
First pitch swung on and missed. There.
Ryan Cowell comes set. Runners on first and second. Wild pitch, but Royston manages to jump up there and grab that ball.
Yeah, great stop there from Royston. Able to get up and hold on.
Royston does a very good job for the Rams behind the plate. He's had a very successful year. Ryan Cowell will come set.
The 1-1 offering from Cal fouled left side. 1-2 now, as he'll be in striking distance of getting this Rams defense back in the dugout.
One, 2 with 2 outs. Ryan Cowell getting his sign. Rams defense talking it up in the infield. Cowell comes set. Runner thinks about going, but steps back.
Cal's 1-2 offering running high there. Evens things out. Full 2s across the board. As the runner from second may have distracted Cal there just for a second due to the slip.
I was just about to say that it seemed like that B-State runner there was trying to get in the head of Cal.
Ball fouled back. He'll stay alive at 2-2.
Cal not giving up, though. As we've seen that one fouled off. Yeah. 2s across the board now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for the Rams.
They'll check the ball for cuts. None found. The ball will be given back to Cal.
Cal getting a sign and taking a breath here before stepping on the mound.
That pitch from Cal running low, full count now. to Martinez. So full count, 2 away, runners on first and second. Assuredly, they will run as Cal comes set. The full count offering. Swung on, fouled off left side, out of play. Will stay right there at full. Cal continuing to do great work on the mound for the Rams here, as Martinez trying to stay alive and battle in any way that he can. Here we go again, and Cal coming set. Full count pitch is outside, ball number 4, and that will load the bases for the Big Blue.
Bases are now loaded following the walk there.
And that'll turn the lineup back over to number 5, Nate Rollins, as we will have a pinch runner coming in. That's number 23, James Jermosin. So now bases are juiced for Nate Rollins. Cal comes set. First pitch to Rollins is swung on, popped high, back out of play for strike 1. So now 0-1 to Rollins.
Kyle will come set with bases loaded. And fires.
That ball outside near the other batter's box for ball number 1. Count even at 1-1. Still 2 gone for the Rams defense here, as Cal will step back on the rubber once again.
Kyle coming set. Trying to find a way to get out of this jam.
That ball skied on the infield. Dotson calling for it, and he will make the catch for out number 3. Score update 1-0 in favor of Bluefield State off of the double, which was then followed by a single. As we go to the bottom half of the second inning, Rams looking to get back even or ahead here. Leading things off for the Rams in the bottom half of the second inning is going to be number 2, Josh Holland. He'll come in to face Sams for the first time this afternoon as Sams goes into the windup. The first pitch is high, ball 1. Holland will start out ahead.
1-0 is the count here for Josh Holland. Josh Holland looking to have a day here for the Rams.
The 1-0 pitch from Sams is high once more. Holland way ahead at 2-0. Holland always does a good job at working counts more often than not. As Sam is back into the windup, he'll fire. That ball popped high left side, moving out of play, and it'll be out of play into the bullpen. So now 2-1 count to Holland, as he'll still be ahead here. Now stepping back into the box, umpire calls for ready. Alex Sams back into motion. He'll fire. That one in there.
Pitch.
Strike 2, 2-2 count now to Holland. He'll have to tighten up and defend here.
2-2 is the count. Pitcher will come set here and fire.
Pitch from Jack Sams in the dirt. Full count now.
Good eye there by Josh Holland. No outs here for the Rams. Rams looking to find some green grass here to get a runner on.
Into motion. The full count pitch is low. Ball number 4, and Josh Holland will start things off in the bottom of the second with a leadoff walk. That'll bring up number 9, Cody Crafton, as he'll find his first at-bat of the afternoon as well.
Good plate discipline there from Josh Holland.
Absolutely.
Finding a way to be a leadoff guy this inning. Cody Crafton, number 9, now stepping into the box, looking to get Holland around the bases early on in the game here.
Sams comes set, keeping an eye on Holland. He'll fire home. First pitch to Crafton is inside, ball 1. As Crafton will start out ahead.
Crafton getting a sign over there from Skip. Generous lead over there by Holland.
That ball hit into the left field and is caught on the run for out number 1. And that'll bring up Evan Lease, number 50, the designated hitter, as it looks like he'll be swinging a new bat this afternoon, bright pink Rawlings Icon.
Is a new bat. I do believe I've seen him swing this before, but it's been a little while, I do believe.
Agreed. I don't believe I've seen him swing it this season in game. As first pitch to Lease is swung on. And back pick attempt. It goes into right field. Holland making his way to second. He'll head to third, and he will. Rounding second, he'll pull in at third base and get the stop sign there as runners.
In a good spot now for Evan Lease here.
At Bluefield now with a runner in scoring position. 0-1 count to Lease. He'll step back in.
Good job there by Holland to get around the bases. That puts the Rams in a great spot here.
Pitch by Sams, hit into right field, base knock, RBI single, Evan Lease, and this ball game is tied. Great swing there from Evan Lease, as he'll put a run across the plate for the Rams and bring up number 8, Dylan Dotson, the second baseman.
The DH doing what a DH is supposed to do there. Great piece of hitting by Evan Lease. 1-1 now is the score.
Dotson stepping up, and he's ready to go. First pitch from Sams is in there, strike 1 on the outer half, as Dotson will be behind to begin his at-bat.
Looked like it caught the very edge of the plate there.
Probably could have went either way.
I do believe so. 0-1 here.
Bunt attempt from Dotson rolls foul. Strike 2. 0-2 count now to Dylan Dotson.
Good effort there by Dotson. I like the way he was thinking. 0-2 now with 1 out. Dotson having to work behind. Evan Lee still over there at first, looking for someone to get him around the bases here with 1 out.
Sam's still getting his sign off the pitch comm. He'll step on the rubber with 13 left on the pitch clock. He'll come set, taking a peek at lease. Now to the plate he goes. Swung through for out number 2, as that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 20, Jordan Ramsey. Ramsey flew out to center field in his first at-bat. I know y'all did not get to see that on the broadcast. We had some technical difficulties. Was struck well. Center fielder had to range back, caught it near the warning track. Great swing there from Ramsey.
I believe he might have been foot on the warning track when he caught it.
I believe so.
Was hammered just super high, popped too high. But Ramsey looking to find a way to get on the bases here.
As first pitch to Ramsey of his second at-bat, runs high, ball 1. Bluefield State also calls Bowen Field home, playing most of their games here if they are not on the road, as that is ball 2 on a check swing from Ramsey, able to hold up. Great work there from the junior right fielder. He'll step back in now with a 2-0 count. 2 away, still runner on first base. Sams will come set, firing home now. That one is in there, strike 1 to Ramsey off the outer edge. Catcher able to drag that one back in.
2-1 is the count here with 2 outs. Runners at first. Pitcher comes set and fires. Big swing by Ramsey, just misses. 2-2 is the count now. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for the Rams.
Full 2s for Ramsey. He'll step back in, taps the plate, looks at Sams. He's ready to go.
Little breezy here.
2-2 pitch. Swung on into right field. That ball
That's going to get over his head.
Catches it
wow.
on the run near the line for out number 3. Great piece of hitting there from Ramsey. Just able to get to the ball there is the right fielder, and we'll go to the top half of the third inning. Score right now 1-1, as I believe we will have a relief pitcher for the Rams. That looks like number 28, Ray Smith Jr., as he'll come in to face the Big Blue of Bluefield State. Leading off here in the top of the third inning, that's number 6, Blake McKinney, as he'll step in to face Smith, and he'll be the first to do so.
Ray has had a very great year for the Rams. Looking to show that off once more.
First pitch runs high, ball 1. As Smith will now be behind to begin things off. 1-0 pitch, same spot, 2-0.
Ray just needing to get a little bit dialed in here as we see 2 pitches in the same spot.
He'll go back into the windup now. Takes a breath, into motion. He fires.
That was close.
Beautiful pitch, called a ball, and McKinney will have a 3-0 count. I thought that was going to be in there, certainly.
That was very close to the top of the zone there. Just did not go his way.
The 3-0 from Smith is outside and high, and that'll be ball 4 as McKinney will make his way down to first base.
Well, one thing that we did see there was a consistent pattern by Ray. I mean, he pretty much threw around the same area, which isn't a bad sight to see. Just needs to find a way to bring it back in the zone.
And that will bring up number 1. That's Anderson Moreno, as he will step in with nobody gone and a runner on first. He'll square to bunt. Crafton coming in. Runner goes. That pitch over the head of Moreno. No throw there from Royston, as he'll go out to speak with Ray Smith momentarily. And I believe Schilling will come out and speak as well. Meeting has concluded, and Smith will step back on the mound. Next pitch is lined just over the head of Holland out to center. Cherry will field runners. Headed home will score. That's McKinney. And Bluefield State back ahead, 2-1 ball game now.
Just over the glove of Holland, man. Feel like maybe just a little bit more if Holland had a little bit more height on him, he might have had that one. But I'm like Holland. I unfortunately not the tallest guy myself.
And that'll bring up number 12. That's Kevin Rodriguez, as he'll hit now, runner on first. Smith will pick over, attempt not in time, runner back safely. Still nobody out, as Rodriguez will step back in. Smith comes set now. 0-0 pitch. Runner goes. Swung on into right field. Ramsey going back. That ball off the Bluefield glass sign and right. Runner now rounding third, headed home.
Oh, he's trying to get
We're going to have a play at third here. Crafton.
Oh, off the glove.
So Rodriguez in with an RBI triple. And Bluefield State will pull ahead 3-1.
Good piece of hitting, but good relay to get the ball in just off the glove of Crafton there. 3-1 now the score. Big Blue in the lead.
And that will bring up number 9, Edwin Hernandez. He'll swing on that one into the left center gap. Johnson going back. Cherry as well. And that's off the Bluefield State sign in left center. Ball thrown in by Johnson will hold the runner at second, and that'll be an RBI double. So back-to-back extra base hits for Bluefield State, and we are going to the bullpen. So not the outing Smith would have wanted there, as that'll do it for him. And it seems like we will see Brandon Poole as he'll make his way out from the bullpen. Poole, a junior, hailing from Chesapeake Beach, Maryland. As he'll come in now, runner on second, nobody out. Score 4-1 in favor of the Big Blue. And that'll bring up number 14, the center fielder, Angel Martinez, as he'll hit with a runner in scoring position. Nobody gone. Poole will come set for his first pitch of the afternoon. That'll be strike one via foul ball on the left side. 0-1 count to Martinez.
Beautiful start there from Brandon Poole. Definitely what we like to see, first pitch strikes coming out of the bullpen. 0-1 is the count now. Runners at second base for the Big Blue.
Pulls 0-1, gets away from Royston, bouncing around to the backstop for a 1-1. I believe that will be ruled a wild pitch for Brandon Poole as he'll head back to the mound. Runner does advance on the ball to the backstop. So now runner on third for Angel Martinez here with nobody gone.
One the count as the hitter steps into the box. Brandon Poole will come set and fire, and just a little high there.
2-1 count now to Martinez. Poole looking in for a sign. He'll come set now. The 2-1 is in the dirt, blocked up by Royston, and that'll be 3-1. Great stop by the senior catcher there.
Good stop indeed. We've seen him do that many times this year, just being the wall that he is. Shout out to you, Mr. Royston.
So 3-1 now to Martinez as Poole comes set. He'll fire. Swung on, grounded right side, foul, full count as Poole's right back in this one.
Full count now with the runners at third. Poole looking to find a way to get his first out of the inning. Poole comes set and fires.
Swung on up the middle, base knock. That'll be an RBI single for Angel Martinez. As score now 5-1 in favor of the Big Blue. And that will bring up number 2. That's Max Altieri. Altieri hitting in the DH role this afternoon. Typically an outfielder for Bluefield State. As he steps in now, still nobody out. Runner goes, Poole fires home. Royston's throwdown, not in time. Ginormous lead there from Martinez, as well as a good jump. So now runner in scoring position for Altieri.
1-0 is the count now with the runners on second base. Brandon Poole still here with no outs, looking to find a way to get the Rams out of this inning.
Oh, pitch in there, strike one. Great start from Brandon Poole. I believe it's 1-1 actually, my apologies. Pitch on the throwdown was ruled a ball. So 1-1 as Poole takes a peek at second. Altieri showing bunt. He'll fire, slash attempt.
Ooh.
Doesn't go, gets past Royston.
Unfortunate.
And that'll be a base for Martinez. So now runner on third for Altieri with a 2-1 count. Nobody gone.
Not sure what happened there. I guess it just bounced out of the glove of Royston and he lost it. Not something you normally see from the catcher, but part of the game. 2-1 now. Brandon Poole will come set. Runners at third for the Big Blue.
Pitch grounded left side, fielded by Crafton. He'll take a peek at third. Fires to first. Sturgio can't hang on, and that'll play to run for Bluefield State, and everyone's safe. Looked like an errant throw from Crafton. Sturgio tried to catch it off the bounce, was unable to do so, so runner on first is safe. So that will bring up number 7. That's the first baseman, Nick Diaz, as there is a runner on first. Pickoff attempt from Poole, not in time. Great move there from the junior pitcher, working on keeping him at bay. He'll re-engage the rubber, still taking a peek at first. He comes set. Pickoff attempt, got him.
Got him.
And yes, he did. Caught Altieri snapping there, as that'll be out number 1 for the Rams. Now no runners on for Diaz. Great move there from Brandon Poole. Caught him off guard. It looked like he was maybe adding an additional step to his lead there and was able to punch him out at first. As first pitch to Diaz, running low, ball 1, 1-0 count. One gone.
Brandon Poole will come set and fire.
And that'll be outside, ball 2, 2-0 count to Diaz. Quite a pleasant afternoon here in Bluefield as Poole comes set. His 2-0. Outside again, ball 3. And Diaz will be ahead 3-0. And that'll be ball 4 as Diaz walks on 4 pitches from Brandon Poole. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter number 4, Adriel Martinez, the catcher. And looks like Coach Schilling will come out and talk to Brandon Poole real quick. Resuming action here, Martinez will step back in the box, and Poole will get his sign, now stepping on the rubber. Runner still on first and 1 away, and as Poole comes set. 0-0 pitch, he'll square to bunt. Ball outside, 1-0. And as Crafton started to crash there.
Runners at first for the Big Blue. Poole still trying to find his way out of this inning here. Poole will throw back, and the runner will get back safely. Little toss there from Sturgio.
Yes.
1-0 the count here with 1 out.
Poole still taking a peek over at first as he comes set. His 1-0 offering looks like a little bit of a push bunt gone wrong there for Martinez. Strike 1. Great pitch there from Poole.
Good pitch indeed. Looked like you are right. He tried to bunt there, just missed it. Crafton still staying on the edge of the grass here to be sure he doesn't square again.
Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Great move once again from Poole, keeping number 7 Diaz honest at first. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a drag attempt here from Martinez again, given he only has 1 strike. As Poole will
goes back again.
Yeah, pick off once more unsuccessfully, but he's doing a great job at keeping Diaz honest over there on first base.
He is indeed. 1s are the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Poole still taking quite a few peeks.
That pitch is swung on, grounded left side, fielded by Crafton over to second, now over to first, not in time, but great work there from Cody Crafton. Was playing up to guard off the bunt, turned out to be a swinging bunt from Martinez, as we will have a pinch runner coming in for him at first. That's number 23, James Jermosen. Lineup now turning back over to the shortstop, number 5, Nate Rollins, as he'll hit with 2 away and a runner on.
I do believe looked definitely like a swinging bunt. Seemed like it bounced off the end cap of the bat there. Good job by Crafton to stay with it and get the lead out.
And great pitch there from Poole. Pickoff attempt.
Got him.
Got him at first. Great move from Brandon Poole.
What a guy.
As that will end the top of the third inning. Score 6-1 in favor of Bluefield State. As I was saying before the move, great pitch there from Brandon Poole on number 4, Adriel Martinez, to not really give him anything to drive, and got a little bit of a miss hit there from the catcher. So as we move bottom 3, we just want to thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Rams, that'll be number 5, the catcher, Michael Royston, as he'll step in for his second at-bat of the afternoon. His first at-bat was a single up the middle, almost right on top of the second base bag, as he'll face Sams yet again into the windup. First pitch. Swung on.
Another great
line drive
piece
into
there.
left center from Royston.
Love this guy in the 2-hole for the Rams. Definitely produces early on in the lineup.
And he'll reach first safely, and we'll have a pinch runner. That's number 1, Mikey Schott. As number 23, Chris Johnson, the left fielder, now stepping in for the Rams. He also singled in his first at-bat. His went through the hole on the right side.
Johnson looking to do the same or better this time.
First pitch from Sams is high, ball 1. Great take from Johnson as he'll start out ahead.
Don't know what that pitch was. Looked like he kind of floated, though, up in the air, but good eye by Johnson. Pitcher will come set and fire.
1-0 is high yet again. 2-0 count to Johnson now.
2-0 here. Runners at first for the Rams. Pitcher keeping his eye on Schott.
2-0 is fouled off right side, out of play, way out of play. And we'll go again this time at 2-1. Johnson still ahead on Sams. Shade now encompassing part of the ballpark here in Bluefield as Sam's 2-1 offering is swung on by Johnson. Line drive to the shortstop for out number 1. Hard hit ball just happened to be right at Rollins, as that will bring up number 17, the first baseman, Nick Sturgio.
Man, that was hot off the bat. Just managed to hit it exactly where the shortstop was playing. Good piece, though. 1 out now for the Rams with a runner at first.
Sam's keeping an eye on shot at first base as he'll miss outside for ball number 1. Sturgio now 1-0 count. He'll come set now on the mound, and he'll fire home. Next pitch high to Sturgio, 2-0 now. Great take there from the big fella.
Good eyes, indeed.
Jack Sams coming set. 2-0 pitch to Nick Sturgio. 3-0 now. Sturgio has found himself in a very advantageous count with the runner on first. Still 1 away. I'm curious as to if he has the green light here. I would assume so.
Would not surprise me to see a swing here at all. 3-0.
Pickoff attempt is lazily over to first base. Shot having the opportunity to walk back. He'll take it. And obviously unsuccessful.
Yeah, not really sure what was going on through the pitcher's head there.
So fire in to Sturgio. Just in there. Strike 1, 3-1 count now to the first baseman.
3-1 with 1 out. Maybe he was just trying to dial in a little bit. Not sure what that was.
That ball swung on into shallow right field. It'll be caught by the second baseman, Hernandez, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up Sean Cherry, the center fielder, as he popped out last time through.
It looked like Sturgio there just caught it a little bit under the barrel, flared it over to the right side. Honestly, it looked like the ball was going to go a lot farther than that from up here, but managed to find the glove of the second baseman. That'll bring up the speedster in center field, Sean Cherry, looking to get Mikey shot around the bases. 2 outs for the Rams. Rams bats have been pretty good, just haven't found a way to produce any runs. Seen one early on in the game, but the Rams looking to try to find a way to capitalize and come back.
First pitch to Cherry outside, ball 1. Great take there from the junior center fielder, as he'll be ahead 1-0 to begin his at-bat against Sams. Taking a peek now, coming set is Jack Sams. He'll fire home. That pitch outside, 2-0 count now. Cherry doing a great job at staying disciplined and swinging at pitches that can be driven here. As shot will get a moderate lead off first base. Sam's 2-0 is swung on ground ball right side, getting into the glove of Sams. He'll drop it. Cherry safe at first. Shot is safe at second. 2 runners on now, still 2 away for the shortstop, number 2, Josh Holland.
Man, beautiful job there by the speedster, not giving up and finding a way there on first base. Little drop there from the pitcher, but worked out for the Rams.
Certainly the pressure posed by the speed threat of Sean Cherry there had something to do with Sams not being able to hang on and get that ball over to first in time.
For sure.
So now 2 on, 1 in scoring position. That's a shot at second as Sams fires home. Holland drives that one out into center field. Center fielder coming in on it. It'll get down. Base knock. Shot rounds third. He'll head home. Cherry headed for third base. He'll pull in there, and Josh Holland has an RBI single.
Beautiful job by Mr. Holland, finding some green grass out there and resulted in an RBI.
So now score 6-2 following the RBI single from Josh Holland. Runners on the corners now for the third baseman, number 9, Cody Crafton. And not quite sure what's going on.
Wanting to say third baseman must have tweaked something over there. It looked like he was trying to walk it off, whatever it was.
I believe so. As Sam's now heading back to the mound, and Martinez heading back behind the plate for the Big Blue.
Sean Cherry now at third base for the Rams. This is a good spot for Cody Crafton to be in to continue this streak of hitting.
Catcher tapping his head, not quite sure what that means. Sams fires home. That ball hit out into center field.
Got a chance to drop as well.
Yeah, center fielder coming in on it. He'll make a sliding catch for out number 3. And as we move to the top of the 4th, score currently 6-2. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night as these two teams will square off once again at 6 p.m. for the second game of the 2-game series. We will see more of Brandon Poole here in the top of the 4th inning as lights have just turned on here at Bowen. And number 5, that's the shortstop, Nate Rollins, stepping in. He is the leadoff man. He was up to hit when Jermosin was picked off in the top of the 3rd. So that ball inside, and he'll begin 1-0.
1-0 pitch for Brandon Poole. Brandon Poole looking to come in this inning and do a good job.
That ball hit out into center, right center field. Cherry going back. He'll make the catch, and that'll be a quick out number 1 for Brandon Poole.
Good job there by Poole, throwing a great pitch and trusting in the defense there to get an out.
And that will bring up number 6. That's the center fielder, left fielder, Blake McKinney, as he'll step in, transfer from Cleveland Community College in Region 10. As first pitch from Poole, shot out into center field. That'll be a base knock.
Good piece of hitting there by the Big Blue hitter. Managed to hit a line drive there over second base, resulted in a single.
So now 1 runner on, 1 away for Brandon Poole as he'll face number 1. That's the third baseman, Anderson Moreno. Poole set. Pickoff attempt. Not in time, keeping McKinney honest over there at first base. Getting his sign now. He'll come set. First pitch to Moreno.
Ooh,
is in there.
beautiful.
Strike 1. Beautiful first pitch from Brandon Poole.
Poole went with the off speed there and got it to touch the top of the zone there on the inside half. Beautiful pitch there to start this batter off.
Yeah, brilliantly executed there.
As
pickoff attempt gets him in a pickle.
Beautiful job.
Throw
on the leg, I do believe.
Throw by Sturgio to Holland in time. He'll tag McKinney on the foot for out number 2. Great work there from Brandon Poole and Nick Sturgio to record the second out. So now 2 gone and 1 strike on Moreno.
Beautiful job there by Sturgio and Poole, getting the runner unaware there.
As 0-1 is hit left side, gets by Crafton for a base hit. Moreno making his way to second base.
Got a chance.
Johnson fires it in. Not in time to Dotson, and he'll be safe at second.
Good throw in there. Just manages to kind of sky off the glove of Dotson. Big hustle there from the Big Blue hitter as well. Resulted in a double.
believe that was ruled an error on Crafton. So that will now bring up number 12. That's Kevin Rodriguez. I believe Rodriguez had a triple earlier in the ballgame, as he'll face Poole for the first time with a runner in scoring position. Getting his sign now, he'll come set. Poole's first pitch to Rodriguez, swung on and missed. 4 strike 1.
Big swing there from the Big Blue hitter. Really big swing, actually. Managed to miss it, though. Good job there by Brandon Poole to get the first strike. 0-1 now, 2 outs, runners at second. Hearing a little more chatter here at Bowen Field.
Just misses the outer corner. That'll be a 1-1 count now to Rodriguez.
Good miss there from Poole. 1-1 now with 2 outs.
Poole looking in. He'll come set. His 1-1. Runner goes. Swung on and fouled back. And that'll be strike 2. Runner will have to return to second base. And it'll be a 1-2 count to Rodriguez here.
1-2 with 2 outs. Runners at second base for the Big Blue. Poole comes set and fires.
Swung on and missed. Well, fouled back into the glove of Michael Royston for out number 3, as Poole will record a strikeout on that. So going bottom 4, score currently 6-2 in favor of the Big Blue. Rams looking to battle back here. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Going back into play here, bottom 4, leadoff hitter for the Rams is number 50, Evan Lease, the designated hitter. Lease had an RBI single last time through, as first pitch from Sams is in there, strike 1. Looked a bit high.
Pitcher seeming to work pretty quickly.
As Lease back in the box, ready to go. Sams into the windup, the 0-1. Swung on and missed from Lease. That'll be strike 2. Good cut there from the DH.
Good cut indeed. Looked like he barely missed that baseball. 0-2 now for Evan Lease, having to work from behind. Pitcher comes set and fires.
Inside, almost catches the feet of Evan Lease there. 1-2 count now.
One, two is the count now for Evan Lease. Evan Lease looking to lead this inning off, find a way on the bag.
Sam's into motion. He'll fire, and that'll be strike 3 to Evan Lease, and out number 1. And that'll bring up number 8, the second baseman, Dylan Dotson, as he'll hit with one away here, no one on.
1 out now. Dylan Dotson stepping up to the plate here. Pitcher will come set and fire.
That one fouled off left side from Dotson. That'll be strike one. Quite the crowd reaction there.
Must have been close to hitting someone out there. Hopefully everyone's all right.
Yeah. The farther this game has went on, the more Bowen Field has filled up, as that one is called strike 2 on the inner edge to Dotson.
That one looked like it must have broke last second there and caught the inside part of the plate.
Mm-hmm. And 0-2 now to Dotson. Pitch from Sams on the way. In the dirt. Great leave there from Dylan Dotson.
Good block there from the big blue catcher. 1-2 now for Dylan Dotson. Yes. Sun starting to go down here at Bowen Field. Still providing us with some sunlight.
Almost every one of the players in the shade now, except for the left fielder, as that is a strikeout. Ball gets away from the catcher. Dotson making his way to first. He'll be safe.
Beautiful hustle there from Dotson.
Great work there from Dylan Dotson, despite the strikeout, making his way to first base on the errant ball. And he'll be safe. So 1 out, 1 runner on, as the lineup will flip over to number 20, Jordan Ramsey, the right fielder. Ramsey has made great contact in both of his at-bats thus far. However, both have been flyouts deep into the pockets of Bowen Field.
Yeah, Ramsey looking to do some damage here and find a way on the bags for the first time today.
First pitch from Sams is outside, ball 1, 1-0 count now to Ramsey.
Good hustle there by Dylan Dotson. Little replay of that. He just missed the ball, but still managed to find a way to get safely to first.
Next pitch from Sams, called strike 1, 1-1 count now.
Must have been called on the frame there. Looked like it was a little bit outside.
And now 1-1, 1 away, 1 runner on.
Pitcher comes set and fires.
That one is in the dirt. Ramsey holds off for ball 2, 2-1 count to Jordan Ramsey. Dotson holding station at first base here.
Pitcher taking his time. 10 seconds on the pitch clock.
And Ramsey will swing on that one. And that'll be strike number 2, 2-2 count now.
2-2 is the count. 1 out for the Rams. Pitch clock down to 5 seconds. He may get a violation.
And he'll disengage right before the pitch clock goes off.
I believe he must have got told to step off there before it was too late.
I believe so. Pitch to Ramsey, bounces in front of the plate. That'll be ball number 3, full count for Jordan Ramsey. Speaking of working slow, I'm looking right past the right field fence. There was about 6 cars lined up as there was a person, a pedestrian, walking in the middle of the road very slowly. Just something I viewed there.
I did notice that as well. I was wondering what was going on. Guess the person just had no idea there was cars behind him.
Perhaps. A little bit of commotion there from the park as well due to that. As Ramsey will get the 3-2 pitch. That is ball 4, and it'll put 2 runners on now for Michael Royston, the catcher.
Royston is now 2 for 2 on the day. Has swung the bat very well. Started off very hot in the 2-hole. Runners at first and second for Royston. Royston looking to get these runners around to shorten this lead.
And he'll now make his way to the batter's box for the Rams.
The switch hitter going from the right side today due to the left-handed pitcher.
Yes, Dotson really deep with his lead here. as Ramsey also getting off in a moderate lead on first. First pitch to Royston in the dirt in front of the plate, blocked up by the catcher Martinez. And that'll be ball 1 to Royston.
1-0 is the count. Dodson at second base, checking the runners out there in the outfield. Looking for Royston to do a job.
Sam's getting the sign from his pitch-com. He'll come set, keeping an eye on Ramsey at first. He'll fire home. That ball grounded left side, past third baseman by Royston. Dodson getting the hold sign from Mike White, the third base and head coach of this Bluefield Rams squad. And now bases are loaded for number 23, the left fielder, Chris Johnson.
Man, what a job by Michael Royston today. Swung the bat very well. Now 3 for 3 on the day. Has not missed a beat. And that'll bring up the big hitter for the Rams with bases loaded.
Indeed. Mikey shot on first base in relief of Michael Royston. Royston has come in clutch every at-bat here, doing what your two-hole is supposed to do and get on base. And that's exactly what he has done this afternoon. 3 singles thus far.
Yeah, I love the fact that they have Michael Royston at the two-hole spot, as we've seen him do very good with the bat here recently. He's definitely picked up a lot over the season and has seemed more comfortable in the box recently. And that's definitely showing today as he is 3 for 3, as you mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Meeting on the mound now with Sams and the infield, as well as the catcher for Bluefield State. So as they talk, we'll go to a little bit of a break here. Meeting has concluded on the mound, and we're ready to resume play. Outfield for Bluefield State playing rather deep, especially the left and center fielders. Sams going from the windup here to face Johnson.
Big opportunity for Johnson here.
First pitch swung on, right
Hard
center
hit
gap.
ball.
Johnson got all of that one. And that'll be off the scoreboard. Grand slam, Chris Johnson. Pucker up and kiss it goodbye. And that'll be 4 runs for the Rams and a tie baseball game. Chris Johnson with an absolute moonshot to tie things up here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I'm telling you, man, that dude Chris Johnson, absolute stud, showing exactly why. Man, big hit there from the big man.
First pitch swinging, first pitch crushing. Chris Johnson, what a swing.
Couldn't have got any better than that.
Right center field, took it oppo, and that'll bring up number 17, the first baseman, Nick Sturgio. And throwing it back into the catcher, getting a new baseball, I believe.
Was a little distracted there by the absolute hammering shot there from Chris Johnson. Didn't get the camera angle, so I do apologize, Chris Johnson, if you are seeing that. But absolute banger of a swing there.
As first pitch to Sturgio runs low, ball 1, 1-0 count now to the first baseman. Sam's back into the windup. He'll fire for the 1-0 to Sturgio. That one off the edge. Ball 2, 2-0 count.
Rams back in this game very, very quickly by that absolute towering shot.
And that one bounces well in front of the plate. Ball 3. Wow. What a pick from the catcher as well there. So Sturgio finds himself in yet another 3-0 count, just as he did last time through. Sam's seemingly a little shaken following the grand slam, as he'll get that one back. 3-1 now.
Three-one now with 1 out. Pitcher seeming a little rattled following that home run.
And that'll be ball number 4. Nick Sturgio draws a 5-pitch walk. And he'll be yet another base runner on for the Bluefield Rams. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Sean Cherry. As I believe we'll have a new pitcher for Bluefield State. As Rocky Top comes on over the speakers here at Bowen. New pitcher is on his way to the mound. Awaiting the number on him so we can let you know who's now pitching for Bluefield State. Be another lefty for the Big Blue. I believe that's number 51, Andy Williams, a sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina, stands 6'1" and 205 pounds. And as we resume play, ready to go here, as Sean Cherry will step in, one away, one runner on. That's Sturgio at first. Williams' first pitch is swung on, popped high on the infield, called by the first baseman. And he'll let it fall. And Sturgio will be out at second. Cherry will make his way to first base. I believe that should have been an infield fly, however, not called by the field umpire.
Not sure what happened there, but still managed to get the out was the first baseman. That'll bring up Mr. Josh Holland, number 2 for the Bluefield Rams. This last AB, we've seen a very good hit out there in right center, I do believe. Managed to drop in for an RBI single.
Cherry with quite the lead off first base there, as that one misses low for ball 1, 1-0 count to Holland. Pitch from Williams, swung on. Once again, this time into left center, as the center fielder Martinez able to run over and make the catch. Score now tied 6-6 off the back of a Chris Johnson moonshot that plated 4 runs, grand slam. As we will have a new pitcher for the Rams, that's number 13, Gabriel DeValle. As we resume action here, top of the fifth, that'll be number 9, Edwin Hernandez, hitting for Bluefield State. First pitch from DeValle is in there, strike one swinging. Great start from Gabriel DeValle.
Hot start for the pitcher for the Rams. 0-1 now. Sun is now going down over the mountain.
Strike 2 looking, and DeValle quickly ahead, 0-2.
Definitely great start for the pitcher coming into this game. He will come set and fire. Oh,
check swing. Did he go? Did not.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Man, that was close there. It looked like from up here his bat angle definitely went around, but didn't go our way. 1-2 is the count.
Great pitch there for an 0-2. Count 1-2 now as DeValle fires. Swung on ground ball left side, fielded by Crafton. He'll throw it over to first. No issues at all. Out number 1. Great
Beautiful
play there
job.
from Crafton.
Beautiful job indeed by Cody Crafton over there at third base.
And that'll bring up number 14. That's the catcher, Angel Martinez. First pitch. Swung on out to center field. Cherry going back. He'll be under it. And catches made for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Gabriel DeValle. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter for Bluefield State. That's number 5, Nate Rollins.
Beautiful job there by the center fielder, ranging out and making the play.
Indeed.
2 outs now, 2 very quick outs for the Rams. Great job by DeValle. Set on the mound here is DeValle.
He'll pause through his motion. That's struck out in the left field, and that'll be extra bases. Bouncing in front of the Gigabeam Network sign, Johnson will field and get into the cutoff. It'll be a stand-up double for Nate Rollins.
Good piece of hitting there by the big blue hitter, as that resulted in a double, but nothing hurt for DeValle.
Excuse me, that was not Rollins. That was the designated hitter, Max Altieri. And that'll bring up number 7, the first baseman. That's Nick Diaz, as he'll face DeValle for the first time this afternoon.
2 outs, runners at second for the big blue.
The pitch is low, ball 1-1-0 count now to Diaz. Runner still on second, that's Altieri. As he's keeping his lead somewhat conservative, given that the Big Blue have been picked off several times thus far today.
Rams have definitely done a great job on the mound today with pickoffs.
The 1-0 on the way. In there, strike 1. Beautiful off-speed pitch. As count will even up 1-1.
1-1 is the count now with 2 outs. DeValle in a great position here, as we've seen him stick around the zone very well in this early outing.
He'll kick for the 1-1. Inside, ball 2, 2-1 count now to Diaz.
Royston giving a little encouragement there to the pitcher. Taking his time here, letting him relax a little bit. 2-1 is the count now with 2 outs. Runners at second base for the Big Blue. Rams looking to find a way to get out of this inning.
He'll come set. Takes a peek at second, now fires home. In there, strike 2, 2-2 count. Great spot there from DeValle.
Beautiful job indeed. Sounded like from the stands out here at Bone. I don't think they thought that was in there, but from the view up here, it definitely seemed like it hit the outer corner.
Certainly did. Great job by Royston on the presentation of that pitch as well. 2s all around. Lined into right field. That'll plate Altieri as Ramsey making his way back to the wall. He'll field it off the hop, firing into Dotson, and that'll be back-to-back doubles for the Big Blue.
Good piece of hitting there from the Big Blue. Resulted in a run across the board and a double by the hitter. 7-6 is now the score. Bluefield State, 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. The Rams, 6 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors. Now will come set. Take a peek at second and fire.
That pitch fouled off back by the catcher. That's number 4, Adriel Martinez. Strike 1. 0-1 count. DeValle fires. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now. Catches Martinez a little tardy there, as DeValle will be in the driver's seat here.
0-2 the count for DeValle as the batter calls time.
Martinez trying to regroup here following that swing and a miss.
Also probably trying to throw off the rhythm of DeValle. 0-2 with 2 outs. DeValle looking to get the Rams out of this top half.
He'll fire inside. Ball 1. 1-2 count now to Martinez. DeValle coming set once more. The 1-2. In there, strike 3. And DeValle will sit him down looking for out number 3.
Little late call there, but definitely right down the middle, it seemed. Great job by DeValle and a great outing.
Yes. Looks like he froze Martinez there. I believe a changeup.
Yeah,
great pitch.
He seemed flabbergasted, that's for sure.
And as we move to the bottom half of the 5th inning, score currently 7-6. As Bluefield State would take the lead off of a RBI double. And leading things off here in the bottom half of the 5th inning will be number 9, Cody Crafton, the third baseman.
Lights definitely starting to be a big help here as the sun is still going down.
Agreed, as Williams misses for ball 1. Crafton will be ahead 1-0.
Close pitch there, but good eye from Cody Crafton. 1-0 is the count. Pitcher will come set and fire.
Same spot, 2-0 now to Crafton. Now, what you said about the lights is certainly true. Bowen now completely in the shade as the sun is still setting beyond the right field foul pole. 2-0 is in there, strike one to Crafton. 2-1 count now. Still hitters' favor.
2-1 here. Cody Crafton steps back in the box looking very ready to hit.
Pitch off the edge there. 3-1 now here with no one gone. The 3-1 to Crafton, fouled off out of play right side. Will go again, this time at a full count.
Good battle there by Crafton. Skip out there giving Crafton some motivation to stay on it. 3-2 now. Full count.
Williams into motion on the mound. He'll fire. Ball hit left side towards the shortstop. Sliding is Rollins. Can't hang on. That'll be a base knock for Cody Crafton.
Beautiful job by Crafton.
As he'll get things going here in the bottom of the fifth with a leadoff single. And that'll bring up number 50, Evan Lease, the designated hitter.
Hard hit ball there by Crafton. Resulted in a single.
Lease 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Plated the first run for the Bluefield Rams with a leadoff single into right field. First pitch from Williams is swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count now to Lease.
Weird little motion there by the pitcher. Honestly thought he was about to pick off, but went toward the plate.
Agreed. That's something Crafton will have to be aware of as Lease swings through strike two. 0-2 now. Quite the commotion coming from the bleachers here at Bowen.
0-2 now for Evan Lease. Lease looking to do his job at the DH.
That pitch high, 1-2. Martinez comes up as if he were to fire to first. However, it was a fake. So still runner on first, that's Crafton. Pitch to Lease is swung on and missed. That'll be out number one. So one away with the runner on. And that'll bring up number 8, the second baseman, Dylan Dotson, as he'll step in to face Williams. With Crafton still on first base, this time with a runner, one away, pardon.
Yeah, one out now. Cody at first.
That one on the outer edge to Dotson, strike one, as Williams would get ahead to begin the at-bat to Dylan Dotson.
Lefty on, lefty matchup here. Dylan Dotson looking to find a way to hit.
Swings through that one for strike two. So 0-2 now to Dylan Dotson.
Michael Royston out there being a captain, giving Dottie some encouragement. Pitcher comes set and fires.
0-2 in the dirt, blocked up by Martinez behind the plate. That'll be 1-2. So 1-2, one away, runner on first. That's Cody Crafton. As the pitch coming into Dotson, he'll lay off. 2-2. Martinez tried to drag that one back in unsuccessfully, as Williams still continuing to work from the left side of the rubber to Dotson. He'll fire in. Swung out by Dotson. Line drive out into center field. Catch will be made by Martinez for out number 2.
Beautiful shot there by Dotson. Seemed like he squared it up pretty well. May have just floated it up in the air a little too long and resulted in a catch out there by the center fielder. 2 outs now for the Rams.
And that'll bring up number 20, Jordan Ramsey, leadoff hitter for the Bluefield Rams, as he'll step in.
2 outs, runners at first for the leadoff. Big swing there, just manages to cut under it, I do believe. 0-1 is the count.
Yeah, great cut there from Ramsey, just not in time, or perhaps over the ball, as 0-1 now. He'll lay off there, 1-1 count. Great lead from Jordan Ramsey.
Big league take there, as some would say.
Indeed.
1-1 count now, 2 outs, runners at first. Rams still trailing by 1, looking to find a way to even it up again.
Ramsey puts a charge into that one, right center field. That ball is going, and it'll hit right in front of the fence. That'll plate Kraft, and Ramsey making his way to third base safely. RBI triple courtesy of Jordan Ramsey. Hits a pose, and he'll sit on the base while the third baseman holds onto the ball.
Looked like he was trying to call for time there, but Blue was not giving it to him, so Ramsey just decided he was going to sit down on the back.
And I believe there will be conversation about whether that ball bounced up and hit the scoreboard and would be a ground rule double instead of a triple. Field umpire talking it over with the head coach of Bluefield State. That's Scott Cassadine.
Beautiful hit there by Jordan Ramsey.
Excellent job there.
Pieced that ball out there, bounced off the warning track.
Now speaking to Mike White, the head coach for Bluefield, who's also acting as a third base coach today. And runners will remain. Jordan Ramsey has tied it up with a RBI triple.
Beautiful job by J-Ram.
What a swing.
Man, that was shot off the bat.
I for sure thought it was gone.
Honestly, a part of me said that was going to go too, but managed to stay in the park there and bounce off the wall, I do believe.
And that'll bring up number 5, Michael Royston. Still hitting from the right-handed batter's box as they have brought in another lefty. He'll be a first time facing Williams this afternoon. He'll bounce it in front of the plate for ball 1.
Royston is 3 for 3 on the day. This is a great position for the Rams to be in, knowing how good he has done today with a runner at third base.
Williams will come set now. The 1-0 is outside 2-0 now to Royston.
A hit right here would give the Rams the lead. So it seems like the B-State pitcher here is not giving Royston much to hit.
The 2-0 fouled off out of play right side. We'll go again, this time at 2-1. Two-one pitch to Royston in the mud for 3-1. As he'll be way ahead on Williams here. Runner still at third base. That's Jordan Ramsey. As Williams will re-engage the rubber here with 2 away. He'll come set. Fires home now. Swung on and missed from Royston. Full count, 2 gone.
Good swing there by Royston. Just missed it. Full count now. Royston stepping out to take a breath here with 2 outs. Looking to keep these Rams alive.
The pitch. Outside, ball 4.
Beautiful eye there.
Great take from Royston. Williams put it close enough that there was a chance a hitter would chase. However, Royston not that guy.
Look who's up, CB.
Indeed. Mikey Schott coming in to run for Royston as well. And that'll bring up Chris Johnson, number 23. The left fielder. Johnson tied up the ball game earlier last inning with a go-ahead grand slam.
Good swing there. Just missed it. 0-1 now.
Pardon, not a go-ahead grand slam, but just a regular run-of-the-mill grand slam. 0-1 count now to Johnson. As Williams will fire again. This one fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
0-2. Having to work behind here is Chris Johnson, but cannot count this man out as we have seen the damage he can do to a baseball.
Indeed. Ramsey still standing on third, Schott on first. Runners at the corners for the Rams. Williams comes set. He'll fire home. This one low and away. Johnson takes for ball number 1. 1-2 count.
Johnson taking a breath before stepping back in the box. Pitcher will come set and fire.
Low again, ball 2. Great take from Johnson once more. Count 2-2 still.
2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Rams still have a runner over here at third base. Chris Johnson looking to hit them in.
That ball
and
off the glove of the third baseman. That'll score Ramsey. Line drive single for Chris Johnson. Third baseman, that's Moreno, could not hang on the leap. And Rams now ahead 8-7.
Beautiful job once again with the bat of Chris Johnson.
2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. That's shot at second. Johnson at first now. For Nick Sturgio, the first baseman. Time is called, and I believe we'll have a mound meeting. And they'll go to the bullpen. And that'll do it for Williams. Not a whole lot of work out of him this afternoon for Bluefield State. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps from Leonard Skinner now on the speakers here at Bowen. Still awaiting the number on the pitcher here for Bluefield State. Sidearm delivery. I believe that's number 47, Jonathan Clark, a freshman from Cornish, New Hampshire. And Nick Sturgio now back in the box. He'll be the first to face Clark. First pitch is grounded up the middle just past the umpire, and they'll take it to second base for out number 3. I believe that's actually number 41, Joshua Cap. But anyway, that'll do it for the 5th inning. Rams go ahead 8-7, courtesy of a Chris Johnson single that played a Jordan Ramsey following his triple. So as we go to the top of the 6th, Rams ahead 8-7. Resuming play, Rams will stick with number 13, Gabriel DeValle. As the lineup will turn over for Bluefield State, leadoff hitter, that's number 5, the shortstop, Nate Rollins.
Not surprised they're staying with DeValle after the inning he had prior to this.
First pitch bouncing to the plate, ball 1, 1-0 count out of Rollins.
DeValle has looked very good this outing, looking to remain the same as he comes into this inning.
That one outside, ball 2, 2-0 count now to Rollins. Temperatures here in Bluefield, Virginia, starting to get a little cooler, breeze blowing in. As
definitely dropping quite a bit. it seems.
As the sun has hit itself. 2-0 count.
Beautiful job.
That pitch in there from DeValle, great pitch, just as you said. Finds the outer half on the fastball.
2-1 is the count now for DeValle. DeValle will come set and fire.
That one hit into shallow left center field. As Cherry calling for it, he'll make the catch, out number 1. And Rollins is retired.
Beautiful job there by the speedster. Managed to cover a lot of ground out there and record the first out of the 6th inning.
And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 6, Blake McKinney.
DeValle will come set here and fire.
That ball torqued out into right field. That'll get down. Ramsey able to field it on the run. He'll fire it in. What a throw from Jordan Ramsey. Not in time, but able to make a very unorthodox throw in. Wow.
Looked almost like Aaron Judge out there.
Mm-hmm.
What a throw.
Spinning, and that kept that thing on a line somehow. And that'll be a double for McKinney. So that'll bring up the third baseman. That's number 1, Anderson Moreno, as he'll hit with 1 away and a runner on and in scoring position. First pitch is inside, ball 1.
Almost off the head of the big blue hitter there. Luckily, he got out of the way.
Moreno will go ahead 0-1 on DeValle. He'll come set now. Taking a peek at second. Now back to home. On the way. This one low and out. Blocked up and caught by Royston. As count will move 2-0 in favor of Anderson Moreno.
2-0 is the count for DeValle. Runners at second for Big Blue. DeValle will come set, take a peek over at second, and fire.
This one just high, ball 3.
Just missed, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
3-0 is the count. 1 out for the Big Blue. DeValle will come set and fire.
That one low, and there'll be a walk for Moreno. And Schilling will come out and speak with DeValle. And that will do it for Gabe DeValle. Has had an excellent outing this afternoon, as we'll bring in number 15, Brent Avery. Avery, a junior hailing from Wilmington, North Carolina, stands 6'3". Avery also a big NASCAR fan. Big fan of number 1, Ross Chastain. And we'll see him for the first time this afternoon, as he'll come in protecting a 1-run lead with 2 on. ready to go here as Avery steps on the mound for the first time. He'll face number 12 as he'll pick off to second. Barely misses Rollins, or pardon me, McKinney's shoulder.
Very thankful that didn't hit the shoulder, because if that flared away, that might have been an extra base for the Big Blue.
Agreed. He'll face number 12, Kevin Rodriguez, the right fielder. Avery comes set, now to the plate. First pitch in there, strike.
Squares around, but doesn't manage to get the bunt down.
Yeah, Rodriguez really going for the drag bunt right there. As Sturgio will now creep in just a hair. Runner still on first and second for the Big Blue. Rodriguez now squaring completely. He'll pull back on it. Avery fires home. Swung on and missed for strike two. Great pitch from Brent Avery. Breaking ball.
Beautiful job indeed. Getting 0-2 way ahead here with the runners at second. Good block there from Royston to keep that one in front of him. Runners at first and second for the Big Blue. Brent Avery looking to get the Rams another out here.
Firing home for the 0-2. That ball hit into left field. Johnson under it. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Runners will tag. Both pull in safely. So now 2 away. And runners on second and third for number 9. That's the second baseman, Edwin Hernandez.
Good pitch there from the Rams pitcher. Runners at second and third now for Big Blue. Brent will step on the mound here. Takes a peek and fires. Beautiful pitch there to get this AB started.
Beautiful pitch indeed. Fastball on the outer edge there from Avery, as he'll get ahead on Hernandez.
0-1 with 2 outs here. Runners at second and third.
Swung on and missed for strike 2. Brent Avery now ahead 0-2 on Edwin Hernandez, the second baseman.
Avery looking very dialed. 0-2 here with 2 outs. Avery looking to get the Rams out of this inning. Little
Check
grunt
swing,
there,
did he
gets
go?
by Royston.
Ball gets away. And not quite sure what the ruling is.
I believe they called some sort of...
I believe the home plate umpire showed. What's going on here? Hold on one moment.
I want to say the runner may have gotten in the way, or the batter.
I believe the score will remain 8-7 on the strikeout.
Not exactly sure what happened there, but it looks like we are going to go into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yes, we will let you know of any alterations to the score once we find out what happened. Leading things off, bottom 6, that's number 3, Sean Cherry, the center fielder.
Speedster has done a great job in the outfield today, looking to find a way on here early for the Rams this inning.
Cap's first offering is swung on and missed by Cherry, strike 1, as count will be 0-1. The 0-1 is called strike 2. Looked like Martinez drug that one back in, however. Still called a strike nonetheless. 0-2 count now to Cherry.
0-2 is the count here. Pitcher will take a breath, come set, and fire.
Cherry hits that one into center field. That'll hang up in the air just long enough.
Oh, it gets
it's down.
him.
Gets by the center fielder. Cherry rounds first. Now headed to second.
Inside the Parker.
Indeed, it might. Cherry hits third. He'll get the hold sign from Mike White, and that'll be a leadoff, I believe. If it didn't touch the glove of the center fielder, that'll be a leadoff triple.
Yeah, I believe they. I believe that's definitely a hit for sure.
Oh, it's definitely a hit.
Absolute hammering shot there. Just got by the glove of the center fielder.
Mm-hmm. Looked like Martinez maybe
misjudged it.
Misjudged it off the ground as Cherry. We'll say a leadoff triple. Leadoff triple there from Cherry. That'll bring up Josh Holland, the shortstop. First pitch from Cap is swung on and missed from Holland. Strike 1.
Nasty pitch there. Seemed to break quite a bit, but Holland put a good swing on it. Runners at third now for the Rams. Big spot for Mr. Holland to be in here.
Swung on and missed from Holland. Strike 2. 0-2 count now to the shortstop.
Taking a breath there as he received some motivation there from first base coach Schilling.
0-2 to Cherry.
Pause there.
Is high, ball 1, 1-2 count now. Yeah, odd little pause there from Cap.
Just trying to throw off the rhythm of Holland.
Nestor Cortez-esque, if you will.
1-2 now is the count. Runners at third base for the Rams.
That ball hit high into shallow right field. Rodriguez calling off the second baseman there for out number 1. No tag attempt due to the shallow nature of the fly ball. And that'll bring up number 9, Cody Crafton, the third baseman. He'll hit with 1 away, and Cherry still on third.
1-0 here with Cody Crafton up to the plate.
Cap comes set. First offering to Crafton is shot high right side of the infield. That is caught by the first baseman, Diaz, for out number 2. So now 2 away, and we will have a pinch hitter. Rams are pinch hitting for Evan Lease. That looks to be number 11, Grayson Surratt, the coming in to hit in place of the designated hitter.
Runners at third here. Surratt looking to find a way to bring him in, not leave him stranded.
Surratt, a freshman, hailing from Lynchburg, Virginia, Brookville High School.
2 outs here for the Rams.
Cap's first pitch is on the outer edge, breaking ball, back door, for strike 1.
0-1 here with 2 outs. Little pause there once again from the pitcher. Pitcher will come set. And
he'll step off. That'll be his first disengagement. So he'll take a second, perhaps to get another sign, maybe take a breath. Now re-engaging the rubber, looking in at Surratt. He'll come set now. Caps 0-1. Swung on and missed from Surratt, and that'll be strike 2. 0-2 count now to the designated hitter. 2 away.
0-2 is the count here with 2 outs.
Cap's offering is outside, ball 1, 1-2 count now to Surratt. One, two away. Cherry still at third for Bluefield.
1-2 now with 2 outs. Grayson Surratt looking to hit Sean Cherry in.
The pitch from Cap is hit by Surratt right back to Cap, the pitcher. Hot shot is fielded and over to first base. Rams unable to plate Cherry following the leadoff triple. Score will remain 8-7 in favor of the Rams as we go top 7, pardon. And Brent Avery now striding his way back out to the rubber for Bluefield. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting going here, top 7. Avery back on the mound for Bluefield. Leading off for B State, that's number 14, the center fielder, Angel Martinez. First pitch from Avery is low, ball 1. 1-0 count now to Martinez.
One 0 is the count here for Brent Avery. Brent Avery will come set and fire just inside. Ooh. That was very close, though. Looked like the B State hitter is standing almost on top of the plate.
Standing very close to the plate here. I thought that was on the edge.
Definitely looked like it from up here. Yeah. But 2-0 is the count.
Pitch from Avery. Swung on, hot shot right side. Fielded by a
beautiful play.
A kneeling Nick Sturgio. PFP is complete with Brent Avery coming over to cover first base for out number 1.
We practice those daily.
Mm-hmm. Pitchers are athletes too, folks.
Amen. Beautiful job there by Brent Avery and Nick Sturgio. Nick Sturgio made a great play on that ball. That'll bring up number 2 for the Big Blue.
And, yes, that will be the designated hitter, number 2, Max Altieri.
One quick out there for Brent Avery. Good job by the pitcher as he will toe the rubber. Avery will come set, fire, and ball low and out.
Yeah, so it'll be a 1-0 count now to Altieri as Avery just misses there on the off-speed pitch.
Avery will come set. Fire.
Swung on and missed. Great pitch there from Brent Avery as count will even up at 1-1. He looks in, comes set once more. Avery ready to fire. He'll kick. The pitch in there yet again. 1-2, great pitch, Brent Avery.
Got the batter guessing, I do believe. Beautiful job.
Indeed, Avery sporting a new mustache. A little off topic there. Just wanted to squeeze that one in. 1-2. Fouled back. We'll stay right there.
1-2 is the count with one out for the Rams.
He'll re-engage the rubber and look in. Avery coming set. The 1-2 pitch is shot foul out of play once again, and we will stay again at 1-2. One away. Avery's 1-2. Fouled back again. Altieri trying with all of his might to stay alive despite the Brent Avery onslaught.
Beautiful pitch there from Brent Avery. Decided to go with the off speed there. High and in. Just missed by the B-State hitter. 1-2 is the count.
The pitch. Low and away. 2-2 now. Good idea there from Avery.
Try to get him to chase, I do believe.
Perhaps reset the eyes of Altieri here. As we have 2-2 with one away. No runners on. Dotson playing rather up the middle and in the outfield grass. As that ball hit into right field. Ramsey going back. He'll be under it for out number 2. As Avery wins the at-bat against Altieri.
Beautiful job by the pitcher and the right fielder out there to make the catch. Good piece of hitting by the Big Blue hitter.
And that'll bring up the first baseman, Nick Diaz, number 7. He'll hit with 2 away, no runners on. As Avery, now stepping back onto the rubber, gets ready to go. He'll look in and come set. First pitch by Brent Avery is swung on into shallow left field. That'll get down in front of Chris Johnson. It'll be a base knock for Nick Diaz. A little bloop shot. And that'll bring up the catcher, number 4, Adriel Martinez.
Little bloop, as you mentioned there off the bat. Landed right in front of the left fielder, Chris Johnson. Just could not range to the ball. So that resulted in a single there by the Big Blue hitter.
Indeed. It just, one of those shots kind of ends up in the black hole there.
Yeah, not much you can do about those type of hits. Brent Avery will come set here with number 4 now up to the plate.
First pitch is low, ball 1. Martinez will start out 1-0 on Avery. Runner on first, keeping a rather ginger lead.
Avery will take a peek and fire. Just misses there. Must have been a little low. Tried to frame it there was Royston. Just did not go our way.
Great pitch nonetheless there from Brent Avery. 2-0 count in favor of Martinez. Avery coming set. He'll take a peek at first, now firing home. This one low as well, 3-0 now. Avery certainly looking to get back here.
Dylan Dotson giving him a little encouragement there at second, telling him not to let off and to go get him. 3-0 is the count. Brent Avery comes set.
That one is a 4-pitch walk for Adriel Martinez, and that'll put 2 runners on for the top of the B-State order. That is shortstop number 5, Nate Rollins. We'll have a pinch runner as well for Martinez. That's number 23, James Jermosin. Jermosin got picked off earlier in the ballgame. Had quite the stupendous lead and was called out napping by a not Brent Avery, but Brandon Poole. Yeah.
These Rams have been very efficient with pickoff moves this year.
Avery's first offering is in the dirt, blocked
there.
up by Royston. Great job by the veteran catcher there to keep the ball in front of him and hold the runners at bay.
1-0 is the count here for the Rams. 2 outs, runners at first and second for the Big Blue. Brent Avery looking to get the last out to put us into the bottom half of the 7th inning. Brent Avery will come set here and fire.
1-0 to Rollins.
Beautiful pitch there, right down the middle. Rollins did not want to swing, though. 1-1 is the count.
Great pitch from Brent Avery there to even things out. 1-1 here with 2 away. He'll look in once more. Coming set now. Takes a peek at second. Now he's headed home.
Just missed there.
Great breaking ball, though, from Brent Avery. Rollins able to lay off. 2-1 count.
Avery engages on the rubber. Comes set, takes a peek over at second base, and fires.
That ball hit out into right field, foul.
Beautiful
out
pitch
of play. And I believe that may catch a car over in the parking lot beyond the right field fence.
Not be good, considering that's where our players park.
Us as well.
2s across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for the Rams. Avery looking to throw a dagger here. Comes set and fires.
The 2-2 pitch.
Oh, got
Gets
it.
him looking. Brent Avery strikes out the side with a backwards K, and he will sit down Rollins. Score still 8-7 in favor of the Rams. They get out of the jam there as we move to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Rams lead it. Leading things off for the Rams here to begin action, bottom 7. That is the second baseman, Dylan Dotson. Dotson now stepping in, as I believe he'll face Cap for the first time this afternoon. First pitch is swung on out into shallow center field. Center fielder coming in on it. Won't get there, gets by him. Dotson rounds first, headed for second, and he will have a leadoff double. Great hustle, great baseball IQ from Dylan Dotson there to pull in at second base safely.
What a swing there by Dylan Dotson. Manages to put a good swing on it and get it punched out into center field, resulting in a double. What a hit.
Indeed, Dotson.
Little go-ahead run. We'll go ahead effort to get to second base. Pardon me.
As lineup will turn over, that is Jordan Ramsey, the right fielder. First pitch to Ramsey, fouled back into the netting behind home plate. Strike 1.
Big swing there by the leadoff. Great spot to be in for the Rams as the lineup now has turned over to the leadoff with no outs and a runner's at scoring position. Good opportunity for the Rams to extend this lead.
That ball outside from Cap. That'll be a 1-1 count now to Ramsey.
Ramsey will step back in the box here and get ready to receive this next pitch. Pitcher will come set. Take a peek over there at Dotson. Takes a breath and fires. Big swing there by Ramsey.
Hot shot to the shortstop Rollins. Rollins fields it on the backhand.
Way above
throws
his
sails
head.
on him. Off the dugout. Ramsey will hold station at first. Unlucky hop for the right fielder. However, Dylan Dotson pulls in at third base. Great swing there from Jordan Ramsey.
Man, that was hot off the bat.
Yeah.
Started to tail a little bit. Managed to bounce off the ground and land in the center. Shortstop's glove.
Yeah. It looks like Rollins was almost knocked over by the speed of that baseball off the bat of Ramsey at shortstop. And now runners on the corners for, I believe, the catcher, number 5, Michael Royston, as we have a meeting on the mound. Talking it over. I don't believe they'll go to the bullpen just yet. This will bring up number 5, Michael Royston, hitting from the left side from the first time this afternoon. His first right-handed pitcher he has seen. Runners on the corners, no one away for the catcher. Cap coming set, keeping an eye on Ramsey at first. Now to the plate. First pitch swung on from Royston. That'll be strike 1, 0-1 count to start things off. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. Ramsey back in without much hassle. Cap coming set once more.
0-1 is the count.
Fouled off from Royston. 0-2 now.
Oh, 2 for Royston now, as he is not giving up on this fight. Runners at the corners with no outs. Rams still in a great position to extend their lead.
Cap comes set. The 0-2 to Royston is outside, ball 1, 1-2 count now, as Royston did take there. Cap taking a peek at first yet again. He'll come set now. Headed to the plate. Swung on by Royston. That'll be a ground ball right side off the chest of Diaz. Race to first base. Called out, much to the chagrin of Schilling. And Ramsey safe at second. Dotson held station at third base.
Interesting play there. Honestly, did not expect to see the first baseman there dive out and touch the bag. Thought he could give a little flip there to the pitcher, but decided to take it himself, and it resulted in an out. Looks like they are going to intentionally walk Chris Johnson. Cannot say I blame him.
I wouldn't want to pinch to Chris Johnson either.
After that shot there earlier on in the game, I would not want to pitch to him either.
And now that'll bring up the equally as dangerous number 17, Nick Sturgio. Bases are loaded, one away.
Rams dugout absolutely fired up now.
Yes, Dotson at third. First pitch, outside, ball 1. Dotson third, Ramsey second, Johnson at first. Sturgio in the box.
Runners everywhere for Nick Sturgio.
1-0 count here with one away.
Big spot to be in for Nick Sturgio and the Rams.
Cap coming set. Takes a breath, now firing home. In there, strike 1 off the mitt of Martinez, as Sturgio now finds himself in a 1-1 count with one away.
1 ball, 1 strike. One out here for the Rams. Nick Sturgio looking to get these bases cleared.
Caps 1-1.
Beautiful.
Swung on by Sturgio. High fly ball into left field.
That'll do a job, I do believe.
Caught by the left fielder. Dotson headed for the plate. Throw in over the catcher's head. Dotson safe. Ramsey, hard turn at third. No throw. And that'll be a sacrifice fly for Nick Sturgio. Rams extend the lead 9-7.
Man, what a job there by Nick Sturgio. Managed to kind of be in the mid to shallow range of the outfield, but good heads-up play there by Dylan Dotson to trust in himself and dive out and get a run across the board for the Rams.
Yeah, Sturgio put that ball just deep enough on a very high towering fly ball into left, as that will put now both runners in scoring position for the Rams still, as Cherry up with 2 away. First pitch to Cherry is fouled off the right-hander batter's box, catches the catcher in an odd angle.
I think it bounced off his foot, I do believe.
Believe so. So now 0-1 to Cherry. 2 runners on, second and third, 2 away. Score still 9-7 in favor of the Rams following the sacrifice fly of Nick Sturgio.
0-1 now for Sean Cherry. Very aggressive swing there early on in the count. Great job there.
Indeed.
Looking to line one somewhere in the outfield to get these runners in scoring position home. 2 outs here for the Rams.
Cap ready to fire for the 0-1. Here it comes. That's off the edge of the plate. 1-1 count out of Cherry. Great take from the junior center fielder. So 1-1 count here with 2 away.
This game has gotten to be very intense, as it has been very close ever since the big hit from Chris Johnson.
Indeed. And reminder, this is a rivalry game. Both teams share Bowen Field, despite playing in different leagues. As that ball outside, 2-1 count out of Cherry.
Another good eye there from Sean Cherry. Cherry will step back in the box here. Pitcher will re-engage the rubber. Pitcher comes set and fires.
2-1 to Cherry, swung on and missed outside. 2-2 count now. Quite the squawk from the left side of the concourse here at Bowen. Not sure what that was. 2's across the board now to Cherry.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Sean Cherry looking to keep these Rams alive. Pitcher will come set. Take a pause and fire.
Ooh.
Almost.
Hot shot down the
bag.
right field line. Just moves foul from Cherry. Count will remain at 2-2 here with 2 away. If that would have been fair. Cap.
If that would have stayed fair, that definitely would have resulted in some runs for sure for the Rams. Just sneaks around the bag, but Sean Cherry looking comfortable as he steps back in the box.
Cap coming set. His 2-2 offering. Swung on by Cherry. That'll get through the whole right side. That'll plate Ramsey. Johnson on his way home. Gets the stop sign. Gets away from the catcher. Johnson now headed home. Cherry rounds second on a hard turn. And that'll plate 2 runs for the Rams as Cherry makes his way to second base.
What a job there by Sean Cherry. Put the ball in right field with the runners at second and third. That's exactly what you want to see from a hitter there. Beautiful job. That now extends the lead 11-7.
Absolutely. Rams now with a bit of a cushion. And Josh Holland, the shortstop, now hitting. And we will have time. Coach from Bluefield State making his way out to the pitcher's mound. I believe that'll be the end for number 41, Joshua Cap. New pitcher in for Bluefield State. That's number 29, Leudis Castillo. Castillo is a junior hailing from Valverde, Mao, Dominican Republic. He stands at 6'3", 200 pounds. Transfer from Southern Maine Community College. First batter to face Castillo will be number 2, Josh Holland, the shortstop. Cherry still on second base following his hit through the right side last at bat as Castillo comes set. First pitch to Holland. Breaking ball in there, strike one.
Beautiful pitch there. Had a lot of movement to it. 0-1 is the count for Josh Holland. Runners at second base is Sean Cherry.
Castillo looking in once more. He'll come set, keeping his eyes on Cherry at second. Firing home now. Ball bouncing to the plate. That'll be ball number 1. 1-2, 1-1 count correction to Holland. And I believe they're going to get a new ball. Martinez signals, gets a new one, firing back to the pitcher, Castillo. Cherry staying rather conservative at second, now lengthening out just a hair. He'll go to third. Swung on by Holland, fouled out of play right side. Cherry will return to second base there. So 1-2 count now as Holland will step back in here with 2 away. Castillo looking down at his pitch gum, getting a sign. He'll get it. Coming set now, still keeping an eye on Cherry.
Good lead out there at second base.
That pitch called strike 3 to Holland. That seemed way off the plate, and that'll end the bottom half of the 7th inning. Score 11-7 in favor of the Rams as we go to the top half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the first hitter of the 8th inning for Bluefield State. That's number 6, the left fielder, Blake McKinney. Avery still on the mound for Bluefield as he will toe the rubber and look in. Now coming set. Kicks and fires.
Shows bunt, but pulls back. That'll be called a ball.
Wow. I guess 1-0 count now to McKinney. Avery did not miss by much there. He'll come set for the 1-0 offering. Pitch on the way, swung on by McKinney. Towering pop-up into shallow center field. Johnson calling for it, makes the catch for out number 1. Johnson came in on a slide. Called off both Cherry and Holland. Great play there from the left fielder. As that will be out number 1 on 2 pitches from Brent Avery.
Beautiful job there by the left fielder to take charge there. Hard play for Josh Holland to make as we've seen him range pretty far out in the outfield.
As well as Cherry. Cherry would have had to make quite the haul to get there.
Good job by the left fielder to make the play.
And that'll bring up the third baseman, number 1, Anderson Moreno. First pitch fouled back into the netting behind home plate for strike 1. 0-1 count now in favor of Brent Avery.
Avery looking very well this top half of the 8th.
0-1 outside, ball 1, 1-1 count now. One's across the board here. Top 8. Avery looking in. He'll come set. Ready to go. He'll fire the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Blew it by Moreno. 1-2 count now.
Beautiful pitch over the heart of the plate there by Brent Avery. Big swing by the big blue hitter, but could not connect. 1-2 now with 1 out for Avery. Avery comes set and fires.
Just outside.
Off the mark there.
Yeah.
2-2 now. 1 out. Avery will come set. And fires.
Outside, gets away from Royston. Full count now.
Avery now in a full count situation here with 1 out. Looking to finish the job here as he comes set.
Just high, ball 4. Moreno draws a full count walk. That's his second walk of the afternoon. So he'll head down to first, and that will bring up number 12, the right fielder, Kevin Rodriguez. Still 1 away. Now a runner on first base, and Rodriguez stepping in almost over the line there at the plate, standing very close to that inner corner.
Avery will come set, take a peek over at first, and fire.
Swung on by Rodriguez, fouled off left side out of play. That'll be strike 1, 0-1 count in favor of Brent Avery. The 0-1. On the corner of the plate, strike 2. Just as we mentioned, Rodriguez standing almost on top of the dish. Believe that was inside. However, only thing inside is on the corner for him. So 0-2 now from Avery. 1 away. The pitch. Swung on. Hot shot foul. Will stay at 0-2. Runner on first getting a moderate lead here with 1 away.
Oh, 2 is the count now with 1 out. Brent Avery managing to stay composed.
He'll fire. Swung on, popped foul left side by Rodriguez. Finds the seats. And we will once again stay at 0-2 here with one gone. Rodriguez hanging tough on Avery. Count still 0-2. Runner remains on first base. One away. Avery looking in once more. Takes a peek at first. Now comes set. The 0-2.
Ooh.
Just low. Ball one. 1-2 count now. A lot of chatter coming from the Bluefield State dugout now, as well as the bullpen.
1-2 is the count here. A lot of chatter going on. Brent Avery trying to battle back.
Runner goes. Ball bounces to the plate. Royston knocks it down. And count will be 2-2. Now with a runner in scoring position, still one away.
Cody Crafton over there at third base trying to give his former teammate and still teammate Brent Avery some motivation.
Indeed. So Avery coming set, 2-2. Keeping an eye on the runner. Moreno at second. He'll fire in. That ball hit into shallow right field on the line. Runner headed home. Throw in from Ramsey. Catches in front of the plate. And that'll be a RBI single for Rodriguez. And I believe we're going to be going to the bullpen. Coach Garrett Schilling making his way out. As what a stellar performance Brent Avery has put on in relief.
Definitely a great job from Avery.
As that'll do it for him. And we will see number 14, Noah Bertner, stepping in.
Shout out to the flamethrower. Always love to see this guy come in and close for the Rams.
Indeed. Once again, Brent Avery, great performance there. Goes 2 innings of phenomenal work. And Bertner will come in. He'll inherit the runner on first and 1 out here in the top half of the eighth inning. Bertner, a senior, hailing from Penn Laird, Virginia, Spotswood High School. Some would call him Jersey Mike. First batter that will be faced by Bertner here is number 9, the second baseman. That's Edwin Hernandez. 1 runner on, 1 away, that runner being on first base. Quite the lead as well. Bertner sees it, picks off.
Pick off there, not in time, as the runner safely gets back. 1 out here for the Rams. Noah Bertner coming in to show why we call him the flamethrower.
He'll come set. First pitch from Bertner on the outer edge.
Whoa.
Called a ball, 1-0 now. Great miss there from the senior pitcher.
Beautiful miss there. Thought it caught the corner, but did not go our way. 1-0 is the count. Bertner comes set.
Pickoff attempt
back
again. Once more, not in time, and that'll be the second pickoff attempt on number 12, Rodriguez. 1-0 count still. Bertner looking in. He'll fire. This one just a tad inside. 2-0 now. So 2-0 count to Moreno. Pardon. Strike one across the heart of the plate. Bertner getting right back. Count 2-1 to Hernandez.
2-1 now with one out. Runners at first base for the Big Blue. Bertner throwing back again. Not in time. I think Sturgio throws the ball back to him.
Doing a great job of keeping Rodriguez at bay over on first base.
Bertner will take a peek. Big lead over there at first. Throws back again.
Ooh, almost gets him that time.
Definitely a lot closer for sure.
Great move there from Noah Bertner. Two one, he'll come set. Now firing home on the outer edge. Strike two, late steal. Hernandez, Rodriguez will get to second base as that is strike two to Hernandez. 2-2 count now.
Bertner towing the rubber, seeming unfazed.
Looking in, he'll come set. Takes a peek, now back home. 2-2 offering.
Got him.
On the outer edge, sits him down, backwards K, Noah Bertner for out number 2.
Beautiful pitch there by Bertner. Asserting dominance on the mound. The Jersey Mike throwing some absolute sauce with that ball. 2 outs now for the Rams.
Could not have placed that ball better there, as that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up number 14, the center fielder. That's Angel Martinez. Bertner taking a look at Rodriguez. Now firing home. Fouled off left side into the netting. 4 strike 1. He'll be ahead 0-1 on Martinez.
Bertner working very efficiently, getting first pitch strikes. 0-1 now for Bertner as he comes set with 2 outs. Takes a peek at second and delivers the pitch.
Fouled off yet again. Off the hands of number 14, Martinez. 4 strike 2. Bertner way ahead now with 2 away. He'll take a peek at second. And now back to the plate as he steps back on the rubber. Bertner comes set. The 0-2. Ooh, just misses the outside corner. 1-2 count now to Martinez.
Do believe Bertner wanted that one to go his way. Unfortunately, did not. 1-2 is the count.
1-2, 2 away. Bertner set on the mound. He'll kick and fire. That ball fouled back once more by Martinez, and count will remain at 1-2. Bertner ready to go. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2 count now. 2's all the way around. That ball just ran a little high as there'll be a 2-2 count to Angel Martinez with Rodriguez still on second base. Bertner comes set. Kicks and fires for the 2-2. Fouled straight back. Out of play. Directly on top of the press box. Count will remain at 2-2. Runner still on second for the Big Blue. As Bertner coming set on the mound. His 2-2 pitch. Got on and missed, and he will sit down Rodriguez to retire the side. Bertner blows it by him.
walking off the field here with some swagger, showing them what's up.
And score update, 11-8 in favor of the Rams. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Leading things off here for the bottom half of the 8th inning, that's number 9, the third baseman, Cody Crafton. He'll face Castillo for the first time this afternoon as he'll go into the windup. First pitch is low. Ball 1 to Crafton. He'll be ahead.
Good eyes there from Cody Crafton. Good play discipline there to lay off.
1-0 count now. Castillo's 1-0 to Crafton. Swung on and missed. That'll be strike 1. 1-1 count now.
Crafton may have been just a little bit early. 1-1 is the count.
Into motion, Castillo goes. The 1-1 pitch to Crafton. Ground ball right side. Leaning over is the second baseman. He'll field it and get it over to Diaz for out number 1. Good swing from Crafton, just unfortunate placement as it seemed that Hernandez was just right there at the right time.
Yeah, good swing there by Crafton. Definitely connected with the ball very well. Just like you said, managed to hit it right at the second baseman.
And that'll bring up number 11, the designated hitter, Grayson Surratt. Surratt pinch hit for Evan Lease earlier in the ballgame. This will be his second at-bat. First one against Castillo. Into the windup. First pitch, breaking ball. Surratt didn't swing on that, and that'll be strike 1. 0-1 now to Surratt. 1 out.
Beautiful breaking pitch there from the B-State pitcher.
Rather unexpected to see that first pitch as Castillo firing again. Fastball. Surratt fouls it off. So 0-2 now on Grayson Surratt here with 1 away.
A lot of chatter for Grayson here in the ballpark. Shout out to you.
Loyal Bluefield Rams fans in attendance this afternoon as the 0-2. Off the edge, Surratt able to lay off. Great take there from the freshman. As count moves 1-2 with 1 away. Castillo into the windup. He'll fire. 1-2 fouled off right side this time. Count will remain at 1-2 as ball bounces back into play. 1-2, 1 away. Surratt stepping back in. Ready to go. Castillo wanting another sign as he'll step back on the mound. Pitch clock at 2. 1. Firing. Surratt staying alive able to make some contact there with that breaking ball and maintain his at-bat. 1-2, still one away.
Not sure if that's picking up on the headset, but someone's still hollering for Grayson.
1-2. Pitch to Surratt, skied into right field. Rodriguez is under it for out number 2. Surratt with a very lengthy at-bat there. Doesn't fall in his favor, however. And that'll bring up number 8, Dylan Dotson, the second baseman. He'll now hit with 2 away. Castillo into the windup once again. He'll fire. Almost catches Dottie on the hip, and that'll be ball number 1. 1-0 to Dotson. Castillo into motion once more. His 1-0 on the way to Dotson. Gets by the catcher. I believe that was a low.
Yeah. I do believe if the catcher caught that, that might have been called a strike, but went the way of the Rams.
Agreed.
2-0 is the count now with 2 outs. Dylan Dotson looking to hit here.
The 2-0 pitch to Dylan Dotson. Fouled off left side out of play. Will go again, this time at 2-1. Still 2 away. Castillo into motion. He'll fire. The 1-2 pitch to Dotson. 2-1 rather. Is low and in. Make it 3-1. Great take from Dylan Dotson there. 3-1 count. 2 away. Castillo into motion once more. He'll fire. This one outside, ball 4. And Dotson will draw a 5-pitch walk here with 2 outs. And the lineup will flip over for the Rams.
Good eyes there by Dylan Dotson to get the walk there and put the Rams on the bags here with 2 outs.
Agreed. And that'll bring up number 20, Jordan Ramsey, the right fielder. He'll hit with 2 away and a runner on first. And I believe we will have a meeting at the mound as coach for Bluefield State coming out to talk. Curious about what they're going to conversate about here. Perhaps the ever-increasing price of fast food.
Could be. Shout out to number 4, Brock Halsey, doing what he does best.
And that'll do it for Luis Castillo, as he will come off for Bluefield State. And a new pitcher will enter. New pitcher in the ball game for Bluefield State. That's number 55, Logan Horner. He's a southpaw, standing 5'9", 160 pounds, freshman from Fork Union, Virginia, Fluvanna County High School. ready to resume play here. Bottom 8. Jordan Ramsey stepping in for the Rams. Dotson on first base.
2 outs here. Rams looking to find a way.
First pitch from Horner. Inside to Ramsey, ball 1. Great take there to start things off for the right fielder from Bluefield. So 1-0 count now.
Pitcher will come set here. Take a peek over at first and fire. Big
First
hit there
pitch
by Jordan Ramsey. That'll drop in front of the center fielder and result in a single.
Great swing from Jordan Ramsey, just as you said. Hot shot over the bag into center field for a base knock. So now 2 runners on, first and second here with 2 away. And Michael Royston coming to the plate.
Michael Royston has had a very good day today with the bat, looking to continue his hot streak with runners on. Runners on first and second for Royston.
Royston will once again hit from the right side of the plate, given that Horner is a lefty. So here we go. 2 out, 2 on, 1 in scoring position. That's a Dylan Dotson at second. Ramsey holding station at first. Infield playing deep for Bluefield State. Horner coming set. First pitch to Royston. Swung on. Pulled foul just to the left of the third base bag. That'll be strike 1. Inches to the right, and it would have been a base knock. Oh, 1 now to Royston. Horner looking in. Now coming set. Taking a peek at Dotson at second. Now back to the plate. He'll fire. That ball outside. 1-1 count now to Royston as he lays off.
Royston still looking very comfortable in the box today, which is definitely a good sight to see here late in the game with runners on. Pitcher will come set and take a peek over at second. Fires and misses. That'll be ball number 2. 2-1 is the count now with 2 outs.
Great job from Royston to hold up on that check swing. Not even close to going there.
Pitcher will toe the rubber here and look to throw another pitch.
2-1. The pitch from Horner. Swung on by Royston. Left side of the bag. It's going to be a long throw over to first. And Royston is thrown out at first. Moreno makes an incredible play on the left-hand corner of the infield dirt. Throws it over off the bag. First baseman Diaz applies the tag to Royston for out number 3. As we will move to the top of the 9th. Noah Bertner coming back out for the Rams. ready to go here. Top 9. Bertner stepping back onto the rubber for the Bluefield Rams. Leadoff hitter for B-State, that's number 2, Max Altieri.
Bertner looking to close this game out strongly as the Rams are in the lead.
First pitch from Bertner across the middle of the plate. Strike 1. Great start there from the senior.
Beautiful start indeed. As we see the 0-1 pitch there. Bertner will come set.
His 0-1 inside, 1-1 count. Backs Altieri off the dish a little bit.
A lot of chatter here from the folks here out at Bowen Field.
I believe the B-State dugout as well, as Bertner's 1-1 across the outer corner of the plate, 1-2.
Another beautiful pitch there by Noah Bertner.
Great spot to put that one. As count now 1-2 on Altieri. Bertner coming set. His 1-2 on the way. Swung
Beautiful
on and missed,
there.
and that's out number 1 of the 9th inning. Great pitch there from Bertner. Gets Altieri fanned, and that'll be out 1.
Beautiful job there by Noah Bertner to record the out.
So now 1 away, and number 7, that's the first baseman, Nick Diaz, up for the Bluefield State Big Blue. Bertner comes set. First pitch to Diaz. Swung on, fouled off, out of play, left side, strike 1. 0-1 count now.
Oh, 1 is the count here with 1 out. Noah Bertner throwing very strongly. He will come set and fire.
Is 0-1 fouled off left side once again by Diaz, out of play. 0-2 count now to the first baseman from B-State. Bertner set. 0-2. Fouled off again left side by Diaz. Will stay right there. 1 away.
Bertner doing a great job. Let's say B, not giving up.
The 0-2. Just off the edge of the plate. 1-2 now. Good idea there from Bertner. As he'll retoe the rubber here. 1-2, 1 away. He'll come set.
Take a breath and fire. Just off the mark there.
Great pitch there from Bertner. Diaz wanted to swing, able to hold up though. 2-2 count.
Bertner looking to show why he's the flamethrower.
2-2 just inside. Full count now to Nick Diaz.
Taking a little breath here before he toes the rubber once again. Bertner comes set. Takes a little breath and fires.
Just
off the
outside.
mark.
And Nick Diaz will draw a full count walk on Noah Bertner. And that'll bring up the catcher, number 4. That's Adriel Martinez. As he'll hit now with 1 away and a runner on first.
Number 4 is stepping into the box here, and Noah Bertner is taking a little peek at first before coming set.
First offering fouled back through the legs of Adriel Martinez. And that'll be strike 1. 0-1 count now. Bertner keeping a close eye on Diaz at first as he comes set. He'll take a breath before firing. The 0-1 swung on and missed for strike 2.
Beautiful job there by Noah Bertner. 0-2 way ahead in the count here with 1 out.
Indeed, way ahead on Martinez now. 0-2, 1 away. Bertner comes set. And time is called.
We are back into play here.
Indeed, Bertner will re-engage the rubber here. Takes a peek at first. Now comes set. Bertner's 0-2 on the way. Grounded over the head of Bertner. Fielded by Holland at short. He'll fire over. Gets him at first base. Great play by Josh Holland. Ranged in almost to where the field umpire is standing behind the mound.
That was a little tricky hop there, but Josh Holland managed to stay relaxed and confident in his arm and sat back and still got the play. Beautiful job there and good baseball IQ by Josh Holland.
Indeed. Able to get the play over, or get the play off and over to first base. Great stretch by Nick Sturgio to ensure that the out was made in time. So now 2 away, runner on second. That's Diaz, and the lineup will turn over for Bluefield State. Leadoff man, that is the shortstop, number 5, Nate Rollins, coming up to bat and face Bertner here.
Little talk there from Michael Royston, the catcher, trying to give Bertner a little confidence here to get the last out.
Indeed, Bertner stepping on the rubber. He'll look in. Coming set for the first pitch against Rollin. He'll fire.
Beautiful
on the outer
pitch.
edge, strike one. Noah Bertner ahead early.
Temperature may be cooling down here at Bowen Park, but Noah Bertner's arm, not so much. Noah Bertner coming set here and firing.
0-1 just misses, evens things out at 1-1. Here with 2 away, runner on second. Bertner looking in, coming set now. Takes a breath before firing. Here it comes. His 1-1 in the dirt over the glove of Royston. Able to track it down. Runner does advance, though. Diaz on third. As count now 2-1 to Rollins. Two away. Bertner back on the rubber. He'll come set.
2-1 here with a runner at third.
Bertner's 2-1.
Ooh.
Just misses high. Ball 3. So 3-1 now in favor of the hitter. That's Rollins. Still 2 away.
Bertner trying to fight back here. 3-1 pitch as he comes set.
Takes a breath. Now coming to the plate's Bertner. Swung on, ground ball to short. This should bounces off the glove of Holland, and that'll play to run. Score now 11-9 as Rollins is safe at first. And that'll bring up the left fielder. That's number 6, Blake McKinney. 1 runner on, 2 away. Bertner back on the mound. He'll come set. Takes a peek at first. Now firing home. First pitch to McKinney.
Just a little up.
Just misses. I thought it was good.
1-0 is the count now for Noah Bertner with a runner at first base.
Bertner does come set now. The 1-0. In there, strike one. Great get-back pitch from Noah Bertner to even things out at 1-1.
Beautiful job by the flamethrower. Arm still seeming hot as he comes set.
This one
just misses there.
Yeah, 2-1 count now. So Bertner looking in, gets his sign, takes a peek at first base. Now comes set. Takes a breath, now the 2-1 on the way. Swung on into right field. Ramsey is under it, and that'll be out number 3. The Rams win. They'll take this one from B-State, 11-9, as that'll be, I reckon, the first victory over B-State this year.
Yes, great job by the Rams to stay in the game and come out with the W.
Indeed, fantastic team win. Great performance by Chris Johnson. Great performance by Brent Avery. Great performance by Noah Burtner there at the end, as well as Michael Royston, as well as the whole Bluefield team, really. Great team baseball, great team win for the Rams.
Yeah, great job by the team for sure.
Indeed, and we will see you tomorrow night, same time, 6 p.m., for another matchup with Bluefield State. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless.